Hello everybody, Zeph here with Zeph's Trading. Hope you guys are doing well. We're going to be doing a follow-up video on the Nasdaq scalping strategy. I have so many questions and comments, and I just want to do a bar-by-bar example on how to actually use this and try to make this crystal clear for everybody. I'm going to try to answer some of the most popular questions that I've gotten too. So let's just dive right into this. Okay, first thing, indicators. Bar timer, 10-period EMA, 10-period ATR, the price line, prior day open, prior day close. Then the actual strategy that you can find in the description below on my website, wap.com/Trading. Hit the link, get access, get it, download it for free. All for free. Okay. Remember to select the use EMA 10 period. Remember to select the use ATR. The biggest question I got was, what's the ATR period? How's the ATR work? Okay, ATR is an average true range. So if the ATR on the Nasdaq is at 20, our profit target is 10 points. So it's half of the ATR. Now you want a high ATR. So the minimum ATR that I found that this is, acceptable is 10. But with great strategies, there's the frequency of occurrence. You don't get 15 to 20 ATR days very often. That's something to know. The rest is, the long and short and arrow distance. So don't worry about that. That's subjective and it's up to you on how you want to look at the chart. Okay, so that's the ATR, the average true range. That's how it works. Today, we'll just say around 10 to 12. But, half the ATR equals our points. So again, 20 ATR is 10-point profit target. Higher ATR is definitely better. That's what you want. But, you got to be selective with the trades as well. So there's that. Now I just want to go into this kind of bar by bar. And when I mean be selective with the setups and determine a trading range or trend, it's super important. When you have, the market just opened here and you clearly have resistance across the top, and you clearly have support across the bottom. You can clearly see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 data points here. When you get a bar print here and it has so much stem, you going short here is you not being selective. Are you expecting a price to at least make it to the lows here? Okay, maybe. Or is, the trading range going to still be in an example here and it's just going to turn back up and maybe stop you out? What you really want when trading this to filter it out is a clear trend. Price below the EMA. Prices above the EMA here in a trading range. It's your job to make sure that you know what the direction of the trend is and what price action is doing. Just because the indicator prints this little arrow doesn't mean you enter the trade. Can't say that enough. In this example here, we have price 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bars all below the 10-period EMA. The likelihood of a trend to continue is higher than a reversal. It's just how markets work. So let's do this bar by bar now. Okay. We are looking at this. I have zoomed in fully. We're looking at this. We're clearly in a downtrend. The ATR is at 13.62. I like to round down to be on a safe side. So once this bar closes, okay, we have a good signal bar. We're in the direction of the trend. This bar closed. We're looking to go short. Okay. We are going to enter one tick below the signal bar, which is this blue line right here. One tick below. Our stop loss is this red line right here, and it's going to go one tick above the signal bar. We're going to do the math of our entry price, and we're going to go for 6 points. That's what the green line is. And then I'm sure you're saying, Zeph, it has a bad risk to reward ratio. I understand. But this is how we use it to our advantage, by using risk management. When you enter one tick below and you have half of the ATR and you're scalping, you can have another contract and then you trail the contract. So you have 2 contracts, you scalp out one, and then you can move, once you get your profit target at 6, put it to break even. Put the second contract to break even, and then see if you can get a nice runner to help any of the losses that you will have, even though it has an 85% win rate. This is how you completely eliminate any of the really bad trades you have. So you enter one tick below, put your stop loss above, this bar prints. You trail your stop loss one tick above the next bar that's in the direction of what we're going. If this was green, you wouldn't move the stop loss. This is a red bar in the direction of what we're going, one tick above that bar. So now look at our risk to reward ratio with our next runner on our contract. The next bar prints. Okay, this is a green bar. I'm not going to move my stop loss yet. If anything, I can move it to break even, or maybe +1 to break even to cover commission. I'll do that. Red bar closing. Now I will be like, okay, well, if this turns up here, I can clearly see there's congestion across. I'm going to move my stop loss one tick above. I will be happy with getting my runner, my other contract that I had initially at break even. I already got my profit target on 6 points, and I moved my other one to break even, and I'm just trailing the stop loss. I can either just get stopped out, or I could wait and trail it again. Next bar. Here we go. Okay, I haven't got stopped out yet. Now this red bar is closing on its upper 1/3. That's fine. This looks like a pretty decent bar. I'm going to trail my stop loss. Again, as you can see, this is our entry price. Remember, our entry price was here. Our stop loss was all the way up here, and now we're trailing it under each new bar in the direction of the trend. And then this bar, I get stopped out, and the trade's over. That is how you trade this. Okay? I hope I made that crystal clear. Go back and watch it. If you have a question, shoot it in the comment section below, but I'm pretty sure I did a good job on understanding on how to actually trade the system here and how to trail it and average out any of the losers that you have. Okay, again, just to reiterate, you want a high ATR. Half of the ATR is your profit target. You want a minimum of 10. And I want you to be selective with the setups and determine a trading range or a trend. This is a trading range. If you don't know what a trading range and a trend is, you're going to have to go find another video. You got to learn price action. But clearly determine if this is a trading range or trend. Trading range. We don't want trading range. This doesn't lead to any good runners. This doesn't lead to any good real price action. Just noise. This is noise. I don't want to trade in noise. I want to trade in a trend. I want to trade in a downtrend in this example. That's because the frequency of occurrence on a good system is very low. And you might only get 1 or 2 a day. Good ones. And it mostly happens within the first 2 hours. Okay, hopefully that cleared that up. I hope that bar by bar example was good. If you have any other questions or comments, let me know below, and I'll try to answer them. Have a good one.